Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Since we are getting so close to the 4th of July, I would like, excuse me, I would like to do a paint stick flag. So what you'll need for this project will be, I'm using the 5-gallon stir sticks. Now I do want to mention that I got these at Walmart. I paid $1.14 for 3 of them. I did scan them through the app and it does look like they are 94 cents for 3. So you might be able to go ahead and get them just a little bit cheaper. I will be using 7 of them. So I did pick up 3 packs of them. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having some sinus issues. So I will just hold on to the other few that I have left over for another project another time. So I did pick up those. And then also I grabbed from my stash some jumbo popsicle sticks. These are from Walmart. You get a box of them. You get like several hundred of them. So I'll be using these to secure the back. And then I also have some white paint here. And then I have some blue and some red. So let's go ahead and get ready to get started on this project. And this is real easy. This is a real easy project. Matter of fact, you know, you could do this with any sort of child, except for, of course, the gluing with a hot glue gun. But other than that, a child can help you with this very easily. So let's go ahead and get started on this project, and I'll show you how to put this together. I have everything all laid out here, and I'm trying to bring it to the edge so you can see. And but I do have all my paint sticks laid out, so I'm gonna get ready to glue those. I do want to go ahead and mention this to you though, that I did, and this is gonna be similar in size. I did pick up this flag here. This came from the I picked this up from Family Dollar, but I did see it later on at the Dollar Tree. In their bonus section. So I did pick it up from Family Dollar for $5. This flag that we're making today, it's pretty comparable, I would say, with supplies and everything to the price of this one. Like I said, if you find them at around $1 a piece for 3, I'm using 7 of them, so I did have to buy the 3 packs. Luckily, I did have the paint on hand, and like the paint brushes, and like I said, these popsicle sticks to secure the back. But and then another thing is, now as you see, this one has the stars with it, which I am going to be using some of my own materials for the stars. Actually, I ran across this on Pinterest, and I thought it was really cute the way they had done it with a handprint. I just don't have a handprint that small, so I'm going to use stars instead, but I think that would be just so adorable with a child's handprint on there. So, but I just wanted to just mention that. So I think you could probably make it pretty close to the price, like I said, of what you would pay for that one there. And some of you may not even be able to find that particular one in the stores. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue all of my paint sticks together. And once I have them all glued down, we'll go ahead and get started with the painting. Okay, so I have this all glued together, as you see. And I would just suggest to use some thin glue in between each of the paint sticks. And then on the back side, as you see, I did secure it with my popsicle sticks. I did use 5 of those, and that did nicely. So as you see, it's now pretty sturdy and everything. The more that I started thinking about this, I think that I will be using my own handprint. I put my hand on there and it did fit nicely. So I will be doing that instead of the stars, but there are 2 options, you know, on, you know, a way to do that. So now let's go ahead and get ready to get started with the painting. And I'm gonna flip it this way because it's facing me. So what I'm gonna do is I have another paint stick here, and I'm gonna go about midway, so hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna go about midways, and I'm gonna go ahead and measure it. Let me grab a pencil. So I have my pencil here. I'm gonna go about midways, like I said, and I'm going to go ahead and mark off where my line will be. So I'm gonna go all the way down. Let me fix that because it kind of slid on me a little bit. Let's see here. I feel like my line looks a little bit crooked, y'all. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. All right. There we go. Okay, I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm gonna try to get it as close to the camera. Whoopsies. I'm gonna try to get it to as close as I can to the camera. You see there, where I did it like midways there. Once you have this, you know, penciled off here in the middle, you can go ahead and get started with your painting your flag. So you're gonna alternate your colors. It's gonna be red, white, red, white, red, white, red. And then on this end over here, we will do 4 of these, this side with blue, and then the other side will be the other red and white. So I'll show you what I'm talking about once we get started here good. But let me go ahead and flip this back around, and I will go ahead and start painting from this end over here. So I'm going to start with red first. Let me bring this on down so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. So I'm gonna start here and going over with my red. You may have to end up using more than one coat of paint. We'll have to see how well this does on this paint stick. I'm not sure how vibrant it may be, so you may have to use more than one coat. We'll just kind of play around here and see. All my paint came from Apple Barrel from Walmart. That red actually did pretty well. Okay, so there's our red there. And then I'm gonna go on down, and like I said, I'm gonna start alternating. So let me get the rest of these painted here, the red, and then I'll come on back and we can get started with the white. Here is what I have here so far. So as you can see, it is 1, 3, 5, and 7 that are painted. The first 2 are in midways, and then the last 2 are all the way across. So let me mention this too as well, is that even though that you draw your line with pencil, don't forget on these last 2, because I made this mistake, so I just want to mention this. Don't forget to erase your line, because on this one here, the 5th one, I was having an issue where you could see the line through there. And then I learned from that, and then I erased the line here in the last one. So I just want to mention about that. Just don't forget to erase those 2 there before you get to those. So just wanted to say that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other parts that are now white, and then I'll show you what that will look like there. I was going to show you what I have here so far. Now I do need to add another coat of white, because you can tell that it is a little like uneven and everything. So I will be adding some more white to this as well. But I wanted to show you so far the progress, and then this whole section right here will be our blue. So again, when I got down here to the white down here on number, let's see, 6, down here at the bottom, I did have to go ahead. I did have to go ahead and I needed to erase again midway because it would show through. So that's what I would suggest is even though that you mark it, this last 3, just go back afterwards and just erase those lines through there. Oh goodness, y'all, I can't talk too well. My sinuses are acting up, so. All right, so let me go ahead and add another coat of white here to it once it starts drying good, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the blue. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I have so far. Now, it is still a little bit wet, but I love the way that this project has turned out, and I think it looks really good and everything. I love the rusticness of this too. So if you're looking for something just kind of different, this is very budget-friendly, easy DIY. So I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like so far. And once this blue starts to dry, like I said, I will paint the palm of my hand, and I am going to put it on where the blue part is, and I think it will be so adorable. So I found this, like I said, on Pinterest. I will mention below what blog I found this from. I can't remember the name right off of the blog. If I remember it, I will mention it here in just a little while. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I did find it on Pinterest, and I do want to give them credit for it. This was not my own idea. I thought it was just a super cute project, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is just so adorable. And I didn't have any intentions, like I said, to use a handprint. I was just gonna punch out some stars with some vinyl, and I have this hole punch here. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. Yes, I did. So this came from Hobby Lobby. You could use this, and you could punch out either on paper or vinyl, and you know, you could adhere your stars. But after thinking about it, I was like, I really like the handprint, so I'm gonna use that. Let me mention one other thing too. You may see it just a little bit here in the background and to the side here in my tray, but I will be filming my Patriotic or 4th of July home tour here soon. If you're interested in that, I would love for you to come back and visit me for my home tour, and so that way you can see how I have decorated for the 4th of July. So let this go ahead and dry, and once I have this dried, like I said, I will put my handprint on here, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, y'all, be right back. I have it all completed. Oh, y'all, I love it. I just think it turned out so cute. And like I said, if you have a little one that you would like to do this with, it would be a super cute project. If you have like a, you know, a child, grandchild, niece, nephew, cousin, or what have you, I think it would be super cute to personalize this. Even to maybe even create it and give it as a gift to someone. I think that would be awesome as well. But as I was playing around with it, I said, well, wait a minute, my hand will fit on there because I don't have very large hands as it is. So I love the way that this project has turned out, and I hope that you like it as well. So I just want to say that if you like this project, please give me a thumbs up. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I do have my Patriotic home tour coming very soon as well. I can't wait to display this somewhere within my home. I have a few ideas, so let's see where that might end up at. So, but y'all, this was real easy and everything. I had to do quite a bit of editing during the process. So, but I had fun with it. I hope that you enjoyed this project. So, as always, y'all, thanks for watching. Bye.